you? So now let's check out from me, my subscribers and members, what will June bring for us. And if you watched your each and everyone's your own zodiac signs for your ascendant sign, for your sun sign. I hope this was accurate for you. I get so many great feedbacks. I'm so happy for that. So now let's see what will June bring for all of us, me, my subscribers and members, as well as how can we be empowered. And that's the whole point, me doing this, to make us empowered, make us raise one layer higher than we are, not stagnated, but one layer I will make the best of our June so that we can move forward with strength and be moving closer towards our 2.0 version, our next level, whatever it is in health, whatever it is in your career, finances, work, relationships, or life in general. This is what it is all about. Okay, so how can we empowered? What can we expect in June? And again, I now really would like to see why the entire reading for each sign was about money, 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 money. Oh my God. And turns out, of course, I completely forget about that now. I mean, I don't follow astrology. I don't care. It's just my intuition, and I have, because I feel the energies naturally 1 week in advance. Everything that happens into my life is identical what's happening, and that's why I talk all about this, and it's so accurate because I experiencing them before these people like saying, okay, this will happen. And so that's why I already have a confirmation. From me, as I said, I'm a scientist, so I like to give you only the accurate information and confirmed information, not like woo-woo stuff. Okay, so that's why I literally got money in yesterday out of nowhere. I talked about money, 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 and ching, I got money in my account. Someone purchased my membership, but neurohypersensitivity, so there were some issues there, but issues there meaning the person has to go through the quiz to see if they're actually qualified. So that was fantastic. Like, I got out of nowhere shrink, and then I realized, wait a minute, there's actually Venus in Taurus right now, and Venus in Taurus is the money making opportunity. That's exactly, I guess, why infused so much, beside the ones that I mentioned for each sign where it hits on the money angle, that's still stands, but also for all of us, the money making opportunity is there because the Venus in Taurus is the key of money and self-worth and self-value and love in general. Unbelievable. So that's also the kicker. And if you need help in how to make money, starting your new business, starting your new job, your side hustle, changing careers, starting a nonprofit, I don't know, change your health, and now summer is coming, how to eat healthier, how to look healthier, and how to take care of your skin in the summer, all of that. And you and life in general, this is the time. It starts right now. And with Venus and Taurus, oh my God, it's the push towards a better life. Unbelievable. If you haven't gotten already, you need to get my Money and Abundance class. It's the time. Money and Abundance course on my website, draigudshahin.com/courses. Oh my God, June is the time to get my Money and Abundance blueprint my life's blueprint course. 1 step, 4 videos, 1 step blueprint. It has a core step, but on top of that 1 step, I do this all the time. It brings in miracles, and I do this consciously now, and it brings miracles within 90 minutes, 60 minutes, and then on top of that another 30 minutes, and then at the same time another miracle, back to back. Then you have a quiz. When you pass that, you get a certificate, and you will use it your entire life consciously and see what happens. Thank me later. Okay, the first card we have, and you get my cards on my coffee store, ko-fi.com/Dr. Shahin/shop. And if you want to book a reading like this, particularly I have like for the end of the year reading, and also I have another one that I created for each areas of your life. And what I found very interesting, I was yesterday I was looking through my entire phone of my pictures, because I wanted to put a picture into the thumbnail of my reading offering there. And I had to remember, I was like, okay, I had a picture, I wanted to put that in. I was looking. And then I saw, wait a minute, then I saw my own personal yearly, 2025 yearly, my blueprint is, when I look for other people, is always, I mean, in general, that I like to do the quarterly. A yearly reading, I do quarterly. That's my thing. And it's always 100% accurate. So I had done that for myself, and I run into it. I totally forgot about it. And I remember every single reading, every single picture, okay? Oh my God. As the first and second quarter finished, now we are entering the third quarter. On the second quarter, because I use my own cards, I had, from what I will receive from the heavens, there was an award. And when that an award comes usually up in readings like this, in our weekly readings, and I'm always skeptical, like, okay, in 1 week what we will get an award, right? Guess what? I had, in the second quarter, the I received card was an award. And guess what? I got an award in April. I got an award in April. I had absolutely forgotten about that reading for myself. I couldn't believe it. I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, my jaw dropped. So, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I have so many examples of the people that I did readings for, and they came later back to me and said, you know, you said this, remember that? I said, yeah, exactly that happened. I'm like, wow. I even predicted a person, a guy who was desperately to get married. I told him that you will get married. It was literally in the cards. And he's like, oh my God, what? And I was like, yeah. Either you get married, or you get a great job, because he was looking for a faculty, in a university job too. And long and behold, a few months later, I saw on Facebook he got engaged. And he's like, oh, love of life. And then the moment I saw that, that time I knew we were in Venus retrograde. And for what I know from that time, I was thinking, ah, no, getting engaged in Venus retrograde. Oh man, that's not such a good idea. I wouldn't recommend that. But of course, I had not contact with him a long time at all. I just run into this on Facebook. And I was thinking to myself, gosh, I wished that I could have told him. And of course, I'm not going to tell him, but I didn't have a good feeling. I was like, no, that's not good. But he was like, all over, like, oh my love, like I'm in love, like the love of my life. He was just all over, like ultra happiness. And she was a beautiful woman too, like beautiful girl. And I like, he was like my life, like, and because you can tell like he was a long time single looking for the one, and he felt like this is the one, and he was like all over, like, oh my god, the love of my life, and all that, what's that. And I had this very bad feeling in my mouth, and like, oh my god, that's not a good idea. A few months later, I saw, because I didn't pay attention then, I run into that even months later again on Facebook, and I saw all of the pictures, any and all pictures about her, about the engagement, about anything about her was gone. All of them gone on his Facebook. And no mentioning, no nothing, and the marriage, I mean the engagement was called off. I have to date no idea what happened, but it just I don't know, I can see things, sense things, and that is what my channel is all about. And it's just nothing related to make money or like, you know, keep people non-stop in guessing mode and what have you, or waiting mode. That's not what it's all about. So now let's see. The first card is, look at this, number 77. I am responsible. I just talked a lot now about the responsibility that we have also to our life. I literally talked just in the previous video about the responsibility to have, that we have towards ourselves. Always. We have one life to live. I keep saying that. We have only one life to live. We have only one lifetime to do the best of it, and only one body, only one healthy body. We must take care of our health. We must take care of our brain, everything, and our emotions, our physical body, all of them combined. And this is the responsibility we have towards ourselves. Venus and Taurus, self-care, self-worth, and self-value, 100%. The number is 77. This is the perfect time. Apparently, I kept saying that, and now I know exactly again why this came up so often, is the self-worth and the Venus in Taurus, increase self-worth and self-value. Get my inner royalty journals on Amazon. The link is below. Amazon.com/author/Dr. Aigen Sahin. This is the first version. This is the second version. I recommend this. You can get both either way, but this is where I did the 30-day journaling challenge. I keep writing on this one here. This literally saved my life. This saved my life. You can see on my 30-day journal challenge when I did a live stream, 30 days, and you can totally see on my face. This saved my life. This, believe it or not, is even in my justice course. This is in my justice course. If you have been abused by narcissists or people constantly give you injustice, this will heal you 100 million percent. I even filmed myself, so it's in that video. In that course, it's an 8-video course, okay? So, the responsibility towards ourselves. Then, the bottom of the deck we have, yeah, see, I am empathetic. This is exactly, do you see now the entire time what I will talk about in this intro and in the previous video about the humanity, right? Healing ourselves first, and that way we heal the humanity, the world. We are being, as we are responsible towards our own life, our own selves, that's how we will increase naturally our empathy towards the humanity and the world. And this is exactly what we are experiencing this month. Then, one layer deeper, what this is about with my success affirmations, my rock star killer success affirmations from my own life, my own words. Look at this. 7722. These numbers never came up in any of the zodiac signs, like 7722. And I have to say, no, there is no angel numbers. Guys, this is another messed up, made up stuff by Doreen Virtue that she introduced, made up, introduced to make money. She made millions and millions off of these cards, of that she made it up, and she then decided to be I gonna be a Christian, and then she vanished from the world while she was like all over the world and making millions 15 years ago and before then, and creating an empire, and then she vanished because she decided to become a Christian. How does it even work? Either you are Christian or you are not. Either you are religion or you're not. But just like flip-flopping with religion is the next level BS, okay? So that is the fact, that's the truth. There is no such thing as angel numbers. Angels doesn't work like that. And I am telling you, as someone who have had experience be shown angels as a child and later as an adult. So, and I had made a video about that. That was in German, so I don't have it in English, but it was a brilliant, it was a perfect video about my encounter with angels, which was confirmed by my, God bless him, my grandpa, who is very deep into this, was. And so I particularly asked him, because my mom told me that ask him. So, and I told him the story, what happened as a kid, and I was in the primary school, what happened. And then he's like 100 billion percent, because it was just like clear as day. And then later on, it was during my PhD time, also the same country in Europe. So that's why, I mean, that was a perfect video. So there are angels and there are earth angels, but angels exist. I'm an absolute like an angel believer, 100%. And so, but I can tell you, there is, and I know the religion part of angels. So I can guarantee you, angels don't work like that. They don't need numbers to show you something. They don't need anything. Okay, if angels want to give you a message, they are showing up. They actually show up. They don't send like numbers, like what? So there is no such thing. It's just the money making trap. So don't never forget that. So 22. I deserve. See, look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, my card, the success affirmation cards. If you don't, I always recommend to get this combo, which tells every story you need to know. But if you only want to get one, this is the one. It's the summary of the 2 video I just made. This video and the video before. I kept talking about the Venus and Taurus and the prosperity and the money and our abundance class. And look at this. Number 22, I deserve a prosperous, healthy, happy, and peaceful life. I can make it happen. Isn't that what I just said since the beginning? We have responsibility to take care of our health, our life, and make it happen. Getting out of the rut and make it happen. That's why I just said in this video and in the previous video that I create all the tools so that you can actually make it happen. And this is the confirmation right here. What I said all along. This is the month that this is the Kickstarter, and there's no surprise that you found my channel so that you finally don't sit and wait and listen to all of these tarot astrology and wait. I almost fell into that trap. No sir, no ma'am. No one can make me addictive. I have to keep going. I have bills to pay. I have things to take care of. I have a life to live. I want to live a life. And I don't care about any other stuff that I will make other people rich off of me. And no sir, no ma'am. I will make myself rich. I will make myself healthy. This is exactly why you're here on my channel, because you're done with, or you need to hear this because responsibility is the first card. This is bold, guys. No wonder why I speak so boldly. I mean, that's who I am anyway, but responsibility. We have responsibility to ourselves. Didn't I say that? I said that, and this is exactly what it is. Oh my god, it is just so hot. It's 90 degrees and I am like burning. Whew. Okay, now I have my bonus cards at the end, and the bonus cards, which sometimes I use, sometimes I don't. These I use a tarot card at the end, and I also use Lenormand cards. And again, I don't have to, but sometimes I use them as like, let's see, you know, if there's anything extra, but they always turn out to be like confirming everything that I already said and already shown with my own cards. Okay, so in these June readings, I saw, for some reason I did the Lenormand card smack in the middle. I have no idea why. And guess what? For some reason we have 2. Something is interesting because the tarot, we have 3 cards, not 2, but 3. And in the Normand, not 1, but 2. So let me tell you this. Look at this. Guys, I'm telling you, we have transformation. The stork, number 17, 777, 17. The storks are in Lenormand transformation. Also giving birth, a new baby, meaning or to move, or to just move. I just said, like getting out of the rut, to do, because we are deserving a prosperous life. We are not responsible for our own lives. With Venus in Taurus, transformation is happening, and guess what? Oh my God, 17 and 16. The stars. I love the stars. Look at the, I love the stars card here. The colors, look at this. And this is our lifetime's hopes, dreams, and wishes. Finally, we are transforming ourselves to make our dreams come true. Look at this. I'm telling you, I deserve prosperous, healthy, happy, and peaceful life. I can make it happen. I literally transform and make my dreams come true. I can make it happen because you are here on my channel, because my channel is about that. I give you the tools to do it, to finally move to your next chapter, to your 2.0 version, not stuck on this endless tarot whatever readings. Then my gratitude affirmation, they're almost done. Maybe I'll publish them this weekend. It's for my own life, my own words. Number 7. Guys, we have now 4 times 7. What's going on? 77, 17, and 7. Guys, and 7 is a lucky number. I am grateful for all my pets. Oh my God. When this now I know why this card came out, because this is the only card that has, and these are 44 cards, has the in-depth of the most sensitive and most empathetic card is this. And we have empathetic. Look at this. I'm grateful for all my pets and all the animals I was able to give my love to. They fulfilled my heart. I fulfilled theirs. I am touched. Do you see? Venus in Taurus kicking in. The empathy we have to the world, we have inside of us, like bursting out, is off the scale. This is self-love, self-care, self-worth, and self-value, 100%, full stop. There is no surprise why you ended up on my channel, because you are kick-starting your life right now, right here, this month, with me, with us. Unreal, unreal, guys, unreal. And then for my archetype, I asked the question, what archetype should I embody? Should we embody, because this is me, my subscribers and members, should be embodied to be successful in June? And we have number 12, another 2, 2, 2, 22, 12, 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 7. sevens. 4 times 7, 3 times 2. The revolutionary Rosa Parks. We are transforming like a maniac this month. We make our dreams, wishes come true. And our wishes and dreams is a prosperous, healthy, happy life. I can make it happen. We will make it happen. Unbelievable. Then look at this. What we receive from the heavens. Number 19, 16, 17, 19. Justice, guys. I can cry right now. We will get our justice because we decided I take responsibility of my life. Guys, I can cry right now. And I didn't mention that you should get my justice. I said about my justice class about this, right? I said this is in my justice class. And now we have justice. You need to get my justice course. My abundance course, abundance and money course, and justice course. We finally get our justice back because we decided to change our life. We take responsibility of our lives. Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. And then finally, as a bonus, I have my tarots, and I have 2 tarot decks, 78 combined, 156 cards. I shuffle them, put out, and then in the bottom of the deck, okay? And now we have 3. I don't know why. The first card we have, actually 2 came out apparently. 2 came out, the Ace of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. This is not only the hand of God giving us the clarity, but also the only one of these aces is the ones that symbolizes the victory. We will get our justice. We will get the victory. We have now clarity, maybe because of this video. We have now clarity, and maybe because of my courses, how to actually, or my ebooks, workbooks, how you can actually make your prosperous life happen. And look at this. 7. Oh my God, another 7. 5 times 7. What's going on? 7 of Pentacles. Now we are waiting for our stuff, our work to grow. We planted the seeds and are waiting now to grow. Guys, this is crazy, but we have the clarity and we have the victory. The victory is ours, and also because we have the stars. Okay, then on the bottom, wow, this is unexpected. Maybe it's because of this. We have 5 of Swords. I get like irritated when I get this card. I get irritated when I get this card. Something is happening in my body when I get this card. And this is winning, but with a bad taste in the mouth. That's what it is. So we will be winning. We get victory, but with a bad taste in the mouth. I don't know what that means. Let's figure this out. So maybe that's why we have justice here. So we will be winning, but with what cost? We will be maybe losing some friends. Maybe we will be, yeah, these friends walking away because we are transforming. Guys, the problem here is, and I set this to one sign, I don't remember which one it was, but when, and I have talked a lot about this in my videos, that people who are narcissistic or using or selfish, they like to keep us or keep you in their proximity, the way you are, because it suits their benefit. And I'm not here to gaslight anybody, I'm just telling you the facts. And so, and my experiences, and also the psychological facts, okay, and sociological facts. So they keep you in their proximity so that you are feeding them their emotions. That's typical narcissism, when not they need to be fed, their emotions needs to be fed, their ego needs to be fed. And when you are small, or when you are the way you are, and up until now it benefited them. The moment you you peek your head up just a little bit, out of the breathe just a little bit, you are getting smashed down, because no, you are benefiting me, and no way, you cannot get out of this proximity from me, because then I cannot be fed. What's happening this month is we are realizing, I literally, the entire beginning of this video, we are realizing that we have only responsibility to whom? To ourselves. And that I mentioned about breathing, I mentioned about health, that we have only one body, we have only one life, and we are lucky to be able to breathe in and breathe out. And that, my friend, maybe through this video you will realize it, and you will say, that's it, throwing the towel. But you're not doing this aggressively, you do it internally, saying, this is the month. And every energy supports that, particularly Venus in Taurus, regarding self-worth and self-value, and regarding money and abundance. But the Saggy full moon is the smashing, transformative one that we see in all signs. That's the kicker. That's the kicker, that we are finally seeing the responsibility. And you, as you realize that, you say to yourself, I am worth, I deserve a prosperous life, a happy, healthy, a life to live. I am not here to feed other people. I literally said this today in a meeting. I was like, I'm done. Like, I have a life to live. I'm not a robot. I'm done. And it was understood what I was talking about, and it was agreeing. And so this is literally what happened today. And so I saying that we are starting to see, like, that's it, self-worth and self-value. You need to get my journal. This will heal you. This healed me. And then we are transforming towards our dream. And my Fearless Achiever 2.0 is exactly built for that. And if it's health related, my Scientist Total Health Transformation Protocol, both I developed because it saved my life. Like from my life experience, how I saved my life, health wise, mental, physical, emotional, that no one could, no one even understood anything about my symptoms. And I was unable to breathe, and nobody knew why. And here, because I was suffering here, my work and everything else, like my entire life, got spiraling downwards, and I had to push myself up. All the fatigue, all the migraine, all the anxiety, PTSD, everything else combined, inflammation, sleep issues, eating, allergies, whatever. Oh my God. It was a complex situation that no one understood. No one could make sense of it. No one knew why. They wanted to bombard me with medication. And I almost got killed because of these medications. They gave me out of like, let's try something, don't even know what I have, and then give me like this medications. And I said, listen, I was in the ER. Listen, this is crazy stuff. And this is how my scientist told have transformation protocol was born, because I said, that's it. I am figuring this out, what I have, step by step by step. I change things in my day-to-day life, mentally, physically, emotionally. I use techniques to bring everything down, including that 30-day challenge was that time. Go and watch on my playlist. I'm telling you, this saved my life. It's designed for you to be healed. That's exactly what's designed for, how I designed it. And it works. It works. It's even in my justice class. Justice. So at the end of the day, we will get justice back, because if you have been abused by the system, by the people around you that try to keep you small, doesn't allow you to raise up your voice or just to improve, expand, and grow and become richer and better and healthier, then, my friend, we will get our justice back. And everyone else, and we get the victory. We will get the victory with the justice, and people will be not happy, and we don't care about that. So that was the reading. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to my brand new subscribers. So happy that you're here. And I have all the resources for you to do this, kickstarting your 2.0. It starts this month, starts right now, starts right here. All the links that you will find that will help you will find it in the description, and I will put them in the comment section. You can get, I highly encourage you to get this month my abundance and money blueprint, my life's blueprint, one-step blueprint that always wins, and my justice blueprint, three-step justice blueprint that always wins. My life's blueprint now available. And if you want to find out about how you can deal with the Neptune in Aries and Saturn in Aries for the next 14 years, like 3 years and then 14 years until 2033, for your zodiac sign and your generation, what's your job, how you're supposed to lead the world and your world and the world, and every breakdown for each generation. As you all know, I'm a generation freak. I'm a sociopsychology freak. I love talking about sociopsychology, sociology, although I'm a scientist, but I love that. I love generations and to analyze them over the years. I'm happy to share that, because I'm in the age where I can observe that in a very, very critical way, and in an analysis, basically. And then yeah, you can get all my workbook, all my ebooks on my coffee store, and yeah, my courses on my website, and you'll find all the information down below. Okay, so thank you so much. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you, and please let me know in the comments, what is it? And if you haven't already, go and do the quiz, right? The poll on my post section. I want to know, what is it this month you want to change? Is it work, career, finances? Is it relationship or life? Is it your health, or is it something that I don't know? I would put it in there. Go and do the poll and write it in the comments. I want to know, because that way I can see which products and services can help you, because I have for each areas everything, and I just want you to see that, so that I put it in front of you, so that you can take it, either it's ebook or workbook or journal or class or course, whatever it is, or video maybe I already did. Whatever it is, let me know so I can help you, and let's kick started right now, right here, this month. Thank you so much for your likes, subscription, and I will see you next video. Shout out to my members, shout out to my brand new subscribers to make this video, make this channel possible. Love you so much, guys. Bye-bye.